Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, so me moving rooms. Obviously you know my room where I film and all that. I'm moving into this room that I am now stood in, or stood at the doorway of, and I've got to clear it out. Let's have a shifty, let's shift the camera. Alright, so this room here that I'm in is going to be my new room. As you can see, it has got a drop ceiling. The plans are along this whole wall here, there's going to be bookcases. It'll also crop out as well, like a library kind of thing. There's going to be bookcases here, big one, and little ones against this wall here, all the way along this wall with a TV central there and there. So I'll get two there, TV in the middle, one little one there, big one there, another little one there with two here. My tortoise is having to stay in the room, but he's going to be coming up here. This chest of drawers will be going out. I'm not getting rid of the tortoise out of this room. I want him to stay in here. I've got a bookcase here full of graphic novels, which I'm hoping to get in here by sticking here. If I ain't got room, it will have to go out. There'll be another little bookcase below this window here, which is actually a fire escape. These are boxes of DVDs that came down from the attic. Yeah, so I've got to paint this room. Now I'm keeping the grey on this wall. I'm not touching it because I'm lazy, and this whole wall's pretty much going to be covered anyway, so that's not happening. I'm going with a grey aesthetic as well on this wall, this wall, this wall, and this wall. It's pink because it was my daughter's room. This strip lighting is coming down. I'm getting new strip lighting behind the cabinet. The bed's going to be coming out of here. The chest of this desk will be moved centrally with a TV on top of it. Eventually the desk will go out. That'll just be a short-term fix until I get a proper cabinet for the TV. The bed will obviously go out. That'll go out. That ottoman type thing there will go out into the other room. The chair will go into the other room. I've got my other chair that will come in. Yeah. But what I'm going to do now is I've got to look under this bed, because there's stuff under this bed and I want to see what there is and get rid of what I don't want. And yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Now, when I do things, I'll be honest, I am quite lazy with decorating. I hate decorating. I hate it. I really do. So that's why I'm not painting that wall over there. I'm going to paint the three that needs to be painted. But that wall's being covered up, so why? But anyway, that kind of thing winds my missus up. It certainly does. It's like we've got wardrobes in our main bedroom covering the whole wall, one wall. But if we were to redecorate again, she would want to move those wardrobes out to get behind the wardrobes. And I can't see a need in doing that. The same as if we were going to recarpet the room. I'd only carpet up to that wardrobe. I wouldn't lift them wardrobes out to carpet underneath. These are big wardrobes that, like I said, run along the length of the wall. You know, not to the ceiling, but and moving them is just going to weaken them anyway. But that's another story. I digress. So I'm going to take a look at what's under this bed. Why don't you join me and we'll step into the past, shall we say? Like I said, this is my daughter's room, and she. Yeah, this is her room, so a lot of the stuff in here was hers. So what have we got here? So first of all, I've got a crate with some stuff in. As you can see, I've got it on the bed. So let's have a look what was in this. So first of all, my daughter used to love the Disney furries. Simba there. I'm not going to get rid of these. Certainly I'm not. That's the pig from... I don't know. I know it. I can picture it. I don't know the film. And then there's a cuddly teddy. I don't like throwing away things from of old, things of the past. Also in here, I actually have a PlayStation 3. It's very dusty. Very dusty PlayStation 3 there. With controls. And a little Harrods bear as well. Yeah, it's got all controls in here for it. It's got the start lead there, all that stuff. Whoops, just pulled that bit off of it. But there we go. So PlayStation 3. I got a mug of chip that's in there, and we've got a smaller one, like a trinket tray type mug, cup and saucer. So yeah, so this stuff, I can't get rid of some of this. Comics here, I've got some graphic novels here, mini graphic novels, open it up, of sort of manga Zoids. Do you remember Zoids? The toys that used to make back in the 80s? I loved Zoids. And I got these like manga comic books that were based around Zoids. Yeah, superb. I'll check them out at some point. And do have a couple of comics here as well, just kicking around. I don't know why. Superman, foil cover, Superman, some Robins and some Wonder Womans just happen to be in there. So that's that. And I've pulled out another box or another crate, a baskety thing here, and in here we have got a Toy Story 3 Mr. Potato Head. All the bits in there. We have a, I don't know, cuddly thing. We've got a Woody, nice big Woody there. I think it had a voice sound chip in it. I'm not sure. That's quite nice. Then we've got a Woody there. We've got a Slinky Dog from Toy Story. Fantastic. And obviously a Buzz Lightyear. So some Toy Story toys when my daughter was sort of into that. Also I have a money box of Darth Vader in there. And Mrs. Potts to go with the chip and that. And Woody's hat. Woody's hat's in there. Also in here is a wallet that you may well recognise. Although why it's in my daughter's room, I don't know. But there we go. Yeah. Is that from Pulp Fiction? Is that? I think it is. But there we go. Very, very old stuff in here. I've not been into this for a long, long time. And also we have my son's a sort of suction cup crossbow. That was a gift for him one Christmas from someone, I don't know from who. So, okay. I'm supposed to be finding stuff to throw away. Now I do have a little desk thing here. Now this came in here. My daughter doesn't come anymore. She doesn't stay anymore because she's older now. She's got a Saturday job. She's got college and all that sort of thing. So I don't see her in that sense. So the room, that's why the room's been taken over by me. And in here we have a Doctor Who magazine from back in the day when Kylie Minogue starred in Doctor Who. We've got an old wallet. I don't know. And what else do we have? Another one of those Kylie magazines. I did get 2 of them when they came out. First new look issue, yeah. And I have here a coin, an Iron Man coin. Not worth, it's not money coin, but just a coin with Iron Man on the front. That was a gift for my son. I used to make my own Christmas crackers, and I would put things inside like that sort of thing. We have a photo. Got the size of his head. There we go. Some Nerf bullets. Well, actually I do have a Nerf gun, so they might come in handy. There's my son when he was in the Sea Cadets. I'm very proud of him when he'd done that. That was fantastic. So obviously I'm not going to throw away them photos. And I've got little versions of that as well. He was a Marine cadet when he done that. In the next drawer down, we don't have anything really. We have another sort of badge type wallet. We have an old phone, an old Nokia, look at that, very old. And we have a mouse mat of Captain America's shield. But not only that, I have this here. It's like a, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's not overly legal. Very sharp as well, 3 blades on that. Why do I have this stuff? I will never know. Yep, there we go. So that's that drawer. In the next drawer there's a load of pens. They can all be thrown. There is a very old picture of one of my middle son and my daughter there from a long time ago. That's fantastic. Nice. And I have another mouse mat here of Battlestar Galactica. There we go. And a mouse mat. Oh wow. A mouse mat of the Punisher. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. And we have another mouse mat of Quantum of Solace, James Bond. And there's a newspaper article in there. Oh, lots of pens, screwdriver, some keys, things you keep. Oh, a piece of the war with Spain. Fantastic piece of work there. I should keep that for him. And we have a newspaper report here. Where is it? Oh yeah. I'll keep that for him as well when he made it into the local paper. He's at the back there. That's my oldest son. Oh, and on this page as well. Yes. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Some good stuff, some interesting stuff in here. I like delving into the past. And there's a chain there as well. And here we have, a sort of chain from, that's the little thing from Heroes. On a chain, I'm sure it is. And now we have some magazines that I have. Wow, wow, wow. Back in the day when... Okay, so some old issues of FHM. Remember FHM? The magazine? I do. There we go. So we have December 2006, Jerry Ryan. 7 of 9 from Star Trek. Brilliant. 2005, February 2005, we have Terry Hatcher. Yep. We have an issue of Arena with Mila Jovovich. Tess Mercer issue of cover issue of Smallville. And we have a Maxim from the US, Mila Jovovich, yet again. I do like Mila Jovovich. And another issue of Maxim with Mila Jovovich. This one is from 2009. That Mila Jovovich one is from September 2004. Wow. And then we have a Megan Fox issue of Maxim from 2007. So, yes, some magazines there. Good stuff. Okay, moving on to the next thingy. There's one of them sort of pin art things. You know, this sort of thing. My daughter's. We also have an old pair of night vision goggles, which are my son's. They actually work pretty well. What's her name? Jessie. My daughter's, obviously. That'll go with the other stuff. And we have in here a stand. Got to find the legs for it for that Woody. Not Woody, the horse. And all the rest in here is basically old Doctor Who toys. My son was big into Doctor Who. A clock from, oh, it looks like it's broken. From, yeah, it is. I'll throw that away. From Thingamajig. But, you know, they're Doctor Who figures. I bagged them all up to keep them nice when you stop playing with them. There's loads in here, basically. And little Lego figures that my daughter built in the Pick and Mix Lego in the Lego store in Leicester Square. Remember that. A card when they were holidaying in Italy, because their mother is Italy, so they would go there yearly with her. More Doctor Who figures. There's quite a few in here. And this thing, like a lift thing, and there's a doctor inside as well. So yeah, all good stuff. David Tennant. So yes. And I think I'm meant to be throwing stuff away. Now when I did move into that initial room over there, set up a couple of years ago, I did move, I took apart some chest of drawers, but I kept the drawers, couple of drawers, and put them under with stuff in. So this is where I can probably start throwing stuff away. Oh dear. Here's my old house. Well, look at the price for a semi-detached house, 225,000. How cheap does that seem now? 3-bedroom semi-detached house in Surrey, garden, kitchen, dining room, 65-foot rear garden, kitchen, breakfast room, enjoying views over the valley. Cul-de-sac location, 3-bedroom semi-detached lounge, upstairs bathroom. Wow, that's a memory right there. There's my son there. There's my daughter when she first got the tortoise. Wow. I do have some other magazines here. I'll have a look. So we have here a Marvel Super Action featuring The Punisher. Issue 1 of The Punisher, UK. Had RoboCop movie adaptation in it as well. So this was late 80s. This was my first foray into The Punisher. It's still got a badge attached to it as well. Yeah, and I've got various issues of that still. Sticker on that one. Fantastic. Judge Dredd magazine. Some old London editions of Superman Spectacular. I remember these. This is like before my days of even collecting comic books. This was when I was very young. These would have been my brothers. These are 1982. 1982 for them. But then we have Punisher magazine there. Oh, and here we have Cinescape. Who remembers Cinescape as a magazine? An Aliens special collector's edition Aliens issue there. X-Files on the back. Issue 1 is this? No, this is number 7 of Star Wars magazine. 3 Star Wars art prints inside. Wow. And then we have issue 1 of Star Trek Voyager magazine. Star Trek The Next Generation, 25th, issue 25 celebration. Mad Magazine Star Wars Spectacular. 30 years of British Mad. And Mad Star Trek Spectacular. I haven't read Mad magazine for a long time, I'll be honest. And then we have here the Autobot logo with Dad written in it. My son made this at school as a sort of tie hanger, so you put your ties through there, and it will hold the ties. That's really nice. Keepsake. Fantastic. And then what do we have here? Okay, we have a notepad from the Predator. Or Predators, sorry. Punisher magazine. Dawn 15th anniversary poster book. Joseph Michael Listener art in there. The character of Dawn. He does draw Vampirella covers now. Things like that's just a poster book magazine. That's nice. A special 30th anniversary Wolverine. Vampirella magazine. Forgot about a lot of this stuff in here, I tell you. Quite a few of them. Vampirella with a photo cover. Vampirella magazine. Then we have more Punishers. Considerable amount of Punisher magazines in there. Yeah, so, you know, there's a fair bit in here. Femme Fatales magazine with Amanda tapping on Stargate SG-1. Dreamwatch magazine from back in the day. Who remembers Dreamwatch as a magazine? Let me know if you remember that. What else do we have down here? Birthday cards. Little Kylie Minogue poster. Yeah, there's a few bits and pieces kicking around in here. Oh, that's nice. A mini mag light in there. Keep hold of that, so it's not going anywhere. And here I've got some more sort of comics. These are oversized, really big things, right? But a bit tatty now, unfortunately, but it's because of the size. But here we go. Superman Peace on Earth, which is drawn by Alex Ross. Alex Ross is the artist that you may have seen me mention a few times. He actually drew the covers to the like the Universal Monster steelbooks, not the 4K ones that came before that. He drew those steelbook covers, and this guy is a fantastic comic book artist. He truly is. But I do dislike this size of comic book. It's just not very good in that sense. But the art is is phenomenal. The art in it is phenomenal. This geezer, you know, when he's attached to something, you know you're going to get some good work from him. That classic Christopher Reeve pose there. Superman flying over Earth. Superb. And then I also have a Spirit of Truth, Wonder Woman. Again, drawn by Alex Ross. Again, fantastic art inside. You can't beat this guy for his art style. He really is good. Wonder Woman lifting up the tank. Yeah, so really good. And I have a Fantastic Four, a Superman and Fantastic Four, which is a DC and Marvel crossover with cover art by, oh no, that's Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens and Alex Ross mix cover art. Dan Jurgens is a big Superman artist, or was. The interior art in this is Art Thibaut. Cover pencils by Dan Jurgens, cover printing by Alex Ross. Dan Jurgens done the layout, so it is more of a comic book feel to this one, like so. It's good stuff though, good stuff in there. Yes, very good. Alright, so that is it for what's under this bed. Stuff for me to consider, what to get rid of and all that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle the bed, and I'll come back in a day or two with an update of where I'm at doing this room and getting it ready for me. So you will see changes. I'll do updates every so often. But yeah, this is AJ. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Take care and see you soon, very soon.